When a specific person won't leave your thoughts no matter what you do, 7 invisible forces are at work in their world right now. You've experienced it during your busiest moments, in the middle of important tasks, even when you're trying your hardest to focus elsewhere. This one individual slides back into your awareness. Their presence arrives uninvited. Their memory surfaces during unexpected hours. You might feel peaceful when remembering them. Other times, an unexplained weight settles in your chest and you wonder silently, what makes this person different? Why do they occupy my mental space? Why does my mind return here constantly? Many dismiss this as pure chance. Others label it fantasy. Some believe it's simple emotional dependency. But reality runs much deeper. When one particular individual consistently occupies your consciousness, especially effortlessly, invisible dynamics are unfolding in their reality. Emotional energy doesn't flow without purpose. Mental connections don't form accidentally. Human souls don't intersect meaninglessly. If someone continuously occupies your thoughts, pay close attention. 7 profound phenomena are occurring in their experience at this moment. Absorb this carefully, because one truth here might illuminate everything you've sensed. Number 1, their mind dwells on you far more than they reveal. Here's what you need to grasp. Mental energy travels distances. When another person thinks about you intensely, emotionally, persistently, that force doesn't remain contained. It transmits, it finds you. That instant when they flash through your awareness, that unexpected emotional surge, that mysterious heaviness or warmth spreading through your body. None of this is fabricated. They might be revisiting your words, reviewing past exchanges, questioning your well-being, or silently wondering, why haven't I forgotten them? Even without contact, even while pretending indifference, even when ego blocks communication, their consciousness returns during vulnerable moments, isolated times, or brutally honest reflections. And when their mental focus intensifies sufficiently, your being senses the transmission. That explains their sudden appearance in your awareness. Number 2, internal conflict rages within them. Here's an uncomfortable reality many avoid discussing. When someone persistently enters your consciousness, they're often battling what they experience toward you. They convince themselves, these feelings are inappropriate, timing has passed, success is impossible, moving forward is necessary. Yet emotions don't vanish because reason demands it, so they push down feelings, they seek distractions, they maintain excessive activity, they project strength. But when silence descends, when solitude arrives at midnight, when diversions disappear, you resurface in their mind. This inner struggle generates friction. Friction builds emotional force, and that force creates energetic resonance, pulling them back into your thoughts repeatedly. Not from malicious intent, but because turmoil exists inside them. Number 3, an incomplete emotional bond remains between you. Certain connections never close properly. No resolution occurred. No truthful farewell happened. No final dialogue healed both people. And when bonds end unresolved, they don't vanish, they persist. They may sense something remained unspoken. Authentic feelings went unexpressed. Loss occurred without comprehension. Incomplete emotions don't dissolve over time. They linger. They occupy the unconscious mind. They hide in recollections. They exist in quietness. When you repeatedly think of them, their heart often hasn't released that narrative either. Both of you stand on different sides of the identical unfinished threshold. Number 4, emotional evolution is transforming them. This element carries significant weight. Individuals frequently remember someone profoundly during internal shifts. Suffering transforms people. Isolation transforms people. Personal development transforms people. When existence shatters their pride, when valuable things disappear, when they finally pause for introspection, They recall the individual who previously felt like sanctuary. They might now comprehend things previously invisible. They might regret unspoken expressions. They might finally recognize your worth. During this metamorphosis, you emerge in their consciousness as representation of lessons learned or opportunities lost. Their energy contacts you presently, not before, not later, but precisely now. Number 5. Your absence speaks louder than your presence ever did. Sometimes individuals don't recognize someone's significance until that person vanishes. While you existed nearby, they felt comfortable, protected, confident, but absence creates perspective. Now they recognize differences. Nobody listens with your attentiveness. Nobody comprehends them identically. Nobody feels as familiar. That realization creates pain. Your absence becomes more noticeable than your presence was. That suffering draws their focus toward you continuously. That emotional magnetism reverberates back, making them reappear in your consciousness. Number 6. A soul-deep bond connects you both. Certain connections transcend logic. They don't require daily interaction. They don't weaken with physical separation. They don't fracture easily. These represent soul connections. You might feel tranquility thinking about them, or experience emotion without explanation, or discover strange comfort even amid silence. Soul connections don't request permission to persist. They stay operational even when individuals separate geographically. If this person consistently returns to your thoughts across duration, distance, and quietness, your energies likely acknowledge each other. Your souls hold unfinished business, or your bond taught profound lessons to both. Not every soul connection lasts eternally, but every soul connection transforms you permanently. Number 7. Gradual movement back toward you is building. Now the ultimate truth. When someone repeatedly enters your consciousness, reunion may be forming emotionally or physically. This doesn't guarantee immediate messages or quick reunions. Sometimes it indicates they're observing from afar, they're inquiring about you, they're gathering strength, they're anticipating perfect timing. Energy consistently precedes action. First comes thought, then feeling, then purpose, then physical movement. If they continue returning to your awareness, the energy connecting you remains active. But remember this critically: not every return intends permanence. Some returns deliver closure. Some arrive to mend damage. Some demonstrate growth. And some restart everything. Final thoughts. If one person won't leave your thoughts, don't panic, don't overanalyze, and don't pursue aggressively. Instead, simply observe. Ask yourself these questions. What lessons did this connection provide? Which part of myself is awakening? What truth reveals itself here? Sometimes the lesson involves love. Sometimes it concerns self-worth. Sometimes it requires release, and sometimes, just occasionally, it signals reunion. Have faith in timing, have faith in your instincts, and crucially, have faith in yourself. Because whatever belongs in your life will never demand force, only patience. Welcome to Psychology Wisdom. If understanding the hidden truths about minds and hearts intrigues you, subscribe now and activate notifications so you never miss insights that could transform your perspective forever. Like this video if it resonated with you, and let Psychology Wisdom guide your journey toward deeper understanding.